Hello, happy new moon in Virgo. I'm Vanessa Elise. If we have never met before, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back to spend time with me. Today we are focusing on the Virgo new moon, so we'll go into what the energy is all about. Then we'll do some yin yoga and a guided meditation for that energy to work with the spleen and the stomach, working with the root chakra, and then we will do an affirmation meditation along with that, as well as a tarot pick a card reading and some intention magic. So if you'd like to just do some of the parts, feel free to do that. If you'd like to do them all, by all means, but we will start with the energy that's surrounding this new moon. So Virgo is an earth element, and it's all about feeling grounded, feeling stable, feeling secure, provided for, feeling like all your needs are met, that you are coming from a place of stabilization, where you can feel like you're nourished and you're nurtured. Virgo is also very hardworking and can be a little bit of a perfectionist. So you might find yourself, trying to do things kind of to a T, which is nice if you're moving away from energy of feeling like a little bit all over the place or more sloppy. Trying to bring things together in a way that feels really good would be helpful around this time, but making sure to not take it too much of an extreme. When Virgo is not being too serious and you are warmed up like with your surroundings and the people around you, it can give you like very much childlike qualities. So that is a nice thing to have around this time, to not take life so seriously all of the time, so that we can have a little bit of fun and enjoy our lives, because we are meant to be here not just to work, but to enjoy life as well. You might find yourself perhaps maybe judging yourself more than usual, or judging others. So take it with a grain of salt and try to be softer with yourself, softer with others. You might notice some people are like judging you a little bit more harshly. So just keeping that in mind, trying to treat others with as much compassion as you can, as well as yourself, and what you do in your reality is reflected back to you, how you feel, how you think, how you react, respond. So the more compassionate you are with yourself, the more compassion others will have for you as well. And Virgos are really into like the art of communication, and so you might find yourself having more interesting conversations, more conversations that allow you to understand the inner workings of you, the inner workings of others on a little bit of a deeper level. The numerology around this new moon in Virgo is a number 5, and 5 is all about change and versatility and freedom, going into the unknown, doing new things, meeting new people, allowing you to go out more in adventure, allowing you to be unique, to be unconventional. So these are some really great kind of characteristics, especially around the time of a new moon, when you're already venturing and doing like new things, having new ideas, meeting new people, having new habits that are more fulfilling to you. So because Virgo is an earth element, it's about having more common sense, about being more practical and more down to earth. So we are going to be starting with the yin yoga, and we will be working with the spleen and the stomach meridians to activate the root chakra, to feel more stable, secure, grounded, to feel safe, to feel more nurtured by the earth, feel supported, so we can really ground our energy into her, so that we can feel grounded during the time of this new moon in Virgo.
You can begin in a standing position on your mat, tucking your tailbone under like you're shining your tailbone towards your belly button. Open up the palms and lift the arches of the feet, pulling your shoulders back, tucking your chin so that your head is over your heart, allowing the spine to move into alignment as you ground down into the earth, feeling stabilized. Begin to lift the arms up to shoulder height. just feel a nice stretch as you open the palms up towards the sky and lift the arms just slightly above your shoulders and extending them behind you, feeling a stretch through your shoulders, through your chest. And begin to heel toe your right foot to make a little kickstand on your left leg. Finding your tree posture, closing down the eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. Finding your balance, imagining roots sinking down into the soles of your feet, anchoring you to the earth, providing you with more stabilization. Then allow the arms to come down, letting that right foot go, lifting the arms up into the sky, lifting them up just above your shoulders and extending them a little bit behind you as you heel toe your left leg towards your right leg, creating a kickstand on this side. Closing down the eyes if you feel comfortable and noticing how it feels on this side compared to the other. Imagining those roots from the bottom of your right foot plunging down to the earth, supporting you and grounding you down. Breathe from your belly and exhale fully out your mouth. And then slowly release that left foot, allowing the arms to come down, observing how you feel, regrounding yourself, lifting the arms into the sky and hands come to the heart. Then create a kickstand with your right leg against your left leg, with the hands at heart center, with the eyes closed if you feel comfortable. Feeling compassion for yourself in this moment. Feeling grounded and supported by the earth. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Then release that right leg and create a kickstand with your left leg onto your right leg. Continuing to keep the eyes closed if you feel comfortable. The hands at the heart. Giving yourself love in this moment. And breathing deeply from your belly. And exhaling fully out your mouth. Continuing to feel that support and grounding to the earth. And when you're ready, slowly release and let the hands drop down to over top of your tailbone into triangle position. And create another kickstand with your right leg onto your left leg. Imagining roots growing down from your tailbone down through your legs and down to the soles of your feet, anchoring you to the earth. Grounding your energy, and letting go of anything no longer serving you in this moment. Then slowly release that right leg and create a kickstand with your left leg onto your right leg, visualizing those roots growing from your tailbone, plunging down through the soles of your feet, down into the earth, grounding you, supporting you as you continue to release any energy that's no longer serving you. Then release your feet, lift your hands to the sky, bringing hands to heart center, allowing your hands to dive down, once again lifting them up into the sky, hands to heart center, diving down, and inhale, look up, and then hands to heart center. Point the hands down and make your way to the length of your mat, feet hip-width apart or wider. Hands come up and into prayer as you forward fold down towards the ground. Inhale, lifting your body back up nice and slow. Inhaling, lifting those arms. Exhaling, allowing yourself to forward fold nice and gently. Inhale, lifting back up, lifting those arms, and exhaling down towards the earth. Slowly rolling up to inhale, lifting the arms to the sky, exhaling them down towards your knees, coming to a flat back, keeping a slight bend in your knees, and then bending the knees further, rounding through the back, and extending the knees to flat back, and then rounding the back, bending the knees, extending the knees, coming to flat back, creating a cat-cow kind of position here. And then once more, bending the knees, rounding the back, and extending the knees, extending the back. And then slowly roll yourself down and walk your body out, coming into a tabletop position, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and round through the spine and extend through your spine. Exhaling to round and inhaling to extend. Rounding the head, the back, the tailbone, and extending the head, the back, the tailbone. Moving with your breath, observing how you feel as you move through these postures. And slowly walk your hands up your legs, coming onto your knees. Lift your hands up into the sky and bend the elbows, opening through the chest, through the arms, and lift the hands into the sky as you inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows, flip the hands away from you, stretching through the shoulders and the chest. Inhale, lift the hands up, flip the hands away, bend the elbows, press away the walls. Beautiful job. Then take your right hand up overhead and allow your left hand to gently guide down your left leg. And then neutralize and bring the left leg up overhead and guide your right hand down your right thigh. And neutralize through the spine. Bring the hands behind your thighs and gently look up towards the sky. As you do so, activate your core. Pull your belly button towards your spine and imagine tucking your tailbone towards your belly button, feeling a strong core. And squeeze your glutes here, feeling strong and stabilized through your midsection, allowing you to ground down into the earth through your knees. Here you can then bring your head back to neutral and tuck your chin, bringing your head over top of your heart and connecting with your breath. Breathing deeply from your belly and exhaling fully out your mouth. Observe how your body moves as you breathe, noticing the air coming in and the air going out. Observe where you feel tension within your body and breathe into these spaces. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully, welcoming oxygen and more blood flow with each and every breath. And as you breathe into any areas of tension, the oxygen and the blood flow allows you to open, to release any stagnant or negative energy within you. And as you exhale, release this energy out your mouth as smoke. Then bring your hands together behind you interlacing the fingers, allowing the shoulders to open even further, opening up through your chest. Welcome in even more oxygen and blood flow into these spaces, releasing all energy that is no longer in alignment with you, letting it go out your mouth. Continue to pull your belly button towards your spine, tucking your tailbone under, and if you feel like you've opened up even further, you can extend further back, looking up towards the sky, opening deeper through the front body, creating space within you, creating space for new energy, for your new beginnings. Beautiful job. Continue to connect with your breath, breathing from your belly and exhaling completely out your mouth. And bring your hands up towards your sacrum, neutralizing through your head. And then just slowly guide your hips down towards your feet. Beautiful job. And then bring the hands out in front of you and begin to spread the knees nice and wide. And here you can walk your hands down so that you come to your forearms. Inhale, look up towards the sky, and exhale, round through your head and the upper back. Inhale, look up and extend, and exhale, round through the neck, through the back. Inhale to look up, and exhale to round. Moving with your breath, breathing deeply, and exhaling fully. Inhaling to look up, and then bring your elbows to meet the ground, lifting your hands into prayer position. If this is difficult for you to do, you can lift yourself up in a couple different levels. So you can stay with your hands and your forearms onto the ground, or you can extend through your elbows and just have your hands planted on the ground, allowing you to continue to open up through the back and the hips. You can also walk your hands even closer towards your body in more of an upright child's pose position, readjusting the knees to your comfort level, especially if you're making space for a baby. So choose whatever level is most comfortable for you, for your body. I'm going to bend my elbows with the hands into prayer position, allowing my forehead to just rest onto the mat. So doing whatever you feel is right for you and your body. Observing where it is you feel tension in your body, and breathe deeply into these spaces. Allow any energy that's no longer serving you to be released out your mouth as smoke. Releasing any stagnant or negative energy that's been lodged within your legs, your hips, or your lower back. As you intentionally breathe into these areas, feel an opening through your shoulders, through your chest. As you breathe, allowing the spine to lengthen, creating space between your vertebrae as you lengthen out your spine and breathe into your spine. Welcoming more and more blood flow and more energy into your body. you can visualize inhaling vibrant white light and allowing this white light to burn away anything that isn't light, burning away any cellular debris, any stagnant or negative energy, burning away any anxiety or fear within you, and releasing it all out your mouth as smoke, letting it all go. Notice how your body opens up more and more as you let go, as you release, as you breathe, creating more space for that light energy, for love, for your new beginnings. Continue to focus on taking those deep belly breaths, filling your belly, filling your chest, then releasing your belly and releasing your chest. Feeling your body move like a wave with each and every breath. Feeling your body relax deeper and deeper with each and every exhale. Give yourself compassion and love in this moment, feeling gratitude for your body, for your mind, and for your beautiful spirit. Then lower down the hands if you're on the ground, and then walk your hands back up towards your body if you haven't done that already, and begin to walk yourself out so that you come into tabletop, and then allow the knees to walk backwards so that you can drop the hips, allowing the tops of the feet to relax on your mat, having the hands underneath your shoulders, extending through the spine, pulling your belly button towards your core, towards your spine, and then tuck your toes under, bring your hips back and extend your knees, coming into downward dog and then rolling forward into plank, sinking the hips, bending the knees, and rolling forward into plank position, bending the knees, sinking the hips towards your feet, and rolling into plank position, and then extending through your hips, allowing the tops of your feet to come to the mat, and looking up, extending the spine, pulling your belly button towards your spine, breathing into the front of your body, and then bend the knees, send your hips back into your downward dog, and begin to bend one knee and straighten the other, moving back and forth, pedaling out your feet, sinking your chest and your sternum down towards your mat. As you bend the right knee, you can gently look towards the left, and as you bend the left, gently look towards the right, creating more space in your body for more blood flow, for more energy, noticing where you're feeling tense or sore, and just breathing into these spaces, continuing to observe how you feel from one side to the other as you breathe and as you pedal out the feet, and extend the knees and sink your hips back towards your feet, allowing both knees to straighten. If you feel you need to, you can keep a slight bend in your knees, but sink your chest down, your sternum down towards the ground, Sending your hips as far back as you can, anchoring your heels down into the earth. Keeping the shoulders nice and powerful, allowing those shoulders to sink into their sockets so you're feeling stabilized and strong, grounded through your hands and grounded through your feet. Releasing anything no longer serving you down through your hands and down through your feet. Allowing the earth to transmute this energy into love and into light. Allowing you to feel lighter and to feel more relaxed than your body, your mind, and your spirit. Continue to breathe deeply from your belly, exhaling fully out your mouth. Feeling your belly rise, your chest rise, your belly fall and your chest fall. Continuing to allow yourself to open and relax as you breathe. Intentionally breathing into any areas that need it most. Continuing to send your hips back and sink your heels down into the ground. And then slowly come into plank position. Lower down the knees, bring the tops of the feet to the mat, and extend looking up. And then come into tabletop position. Knees underneath your hips. And bring your right foot between your hands and keep your left knee onto the ground behind you. And slowly walk your hands up onto your right knee. You can interlace your fingers to stabilize through that right side, allowing your hands to act like an anchor. And just gently pull your right hip back and your left hip slightly forward to square off your hips. Tucking your tailbone towards your belly button. Activating through your core, feeling nice and strong, stabilized. Feeling grounded through that left leg. Ensuring that your feet have a little bit of space so that it feels like your left knee and your right foot are on skis. They're not parallel with each other, allowing for more stabilization for this posture. Lengthen through your spine, creating space through each and every vertebrae, allowing for more oxygen and blood flow to move through you. Feeling a beautiful deep stretch through your left hip flexor, creating a lengthening and opening through the front side of the left body. As we activate our spleen meridian, we are able to allow for more trust, honesty, and openness. We allow ourselves to be more accepting of ourselves, accepting of others. It allows for more balance within us. And as we balance this spleen meridian, we release any worries or excessive thinking. We release any obsessiveness, obsessive thoughts or patterns. We release regret. We release self-doubt. Then take your right hand, bringing it back towards your left leg. Then take the left arm up into the sky, extending through the front body, feeling a beautiful stretch all the way through the front side of the body, breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And then slowly ground your right hand down to your knee, and then the left hand follows. Breathing deeply from your belly and exhaling fully out your mouth. Then slowly walk your hands down from your knee, bringing your right knee back towards the left. Inhale, look towards the sky, and exhale, round through the spine, the neck, the tailbone. Inhale, lift the head, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, and exhale, bring that left foot into the middle of your hands, allowing your left foot and your right knee to be parallel so that there's space enough as if they're on skis, so that you're able to feel grounded in this posture. Interlace your fingers on your left knee. Bring your left hip slightly back and your right hip slightly forward, squaring off your hips. Tucking your tailbone towards your belly button, activating through your core. Pulling your shoulders back, pulling your chin back, and lengthening out through your spine, creating space between each and every vertebrae, allowing for more oxygen and blood flow to move effortlessly through you. And observe how you feel on this left side compared to the right, breathing into wherever you feel tension. And as we open through the stomach meridian, bringing balance to it, we allow for more calmness and peace within us. It allows us to have clarity. It allows us to be focused, allowing us to feel at peace and relaxed within our bodies, our minds, our spirits. As we balance out this meridian, we release any agitation of the mind. We release any confusion, anxiety, or need for hyperactivity. We allow our mental state to be stable, to be calm, to be relaxed. So continue to breathe deeply, filling your belly, filling your chest, and releasing your belly and releasing your chest. Then bring your left hand to the back of your right thigh, lifting your right arm up into the sky, feeling a beautiful stretch through the front body of that right side. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Filling your belly, filling your chest, and releasing your belly and releasing your chest. Observing how you feel on this side compared to the other. And then slowly neutralize through the arms, the head, and interlace your fingers onto your left knee once more, creating space between your vertebrae and in your spine as you allow yourself to lengthen, to be open, allowing for more oxygen, blood flow, and energy to move through you. As you breathe deeply and exhale fully, welcoming in more and more light, more and more positive energy within you, allowing you to relax more deeply with each and every exhale, feeling strong, powerful, and stabilized as you breathe, And as you anchor down into the earth, take 3 more long, deep breaths in this posture. Breathing from your belly and exhaling completely out your mouth. And when you're ready, slowly walk your hands down towards your mat and slowly bring your left knee to meet your right. Extend the spine to inhale and round the spine to exhale. Moving with your breath, inhaling to look up and exhaling to round through the spine, the head, the tailbone. Inhaling to extend the head, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, and exhaling to round. And tuck your feet and begin to extend through the knees, sending your hips back into downward dog, and then roll forward into plank. Bend the knees and the hips back, and then roll forward into plank. Bend the knees, hips back to down dog, and roll forward into plank, moving with your breath. Inhaling to roll forward, and exhaling to move back to downward facing dog. Extending through the knees and pressing your heels down into the ground, sending your chest and your sternum down towards the earth, feeling powerful through your shoulders, and then begin to roll forward, allowing the knees to drop down to the ground, tops of the feet rest on the mat. Look up towards the sky, extending through the front of your body, breathing deeply from your belly and exhaling fully out your mouth as you send your hips back into tabletop. And then slowly make your way to your final resting position, whether that's on your back in Shavasana or on your belly in Crocodile with your hands stacked on top of each other. Or perhaps you'd like to create a pillow for your head with your hand and lie on your left side or your right side with your knees bent. Breathing deeply from your belly and exhaling fully out your mouth. Closing down your eyes and connecting more deeply to your breath. Focus on the movement of your body as you breathe. Noticing how your body moves like a wave with each and every breath. Feeling your belly rise, your chest rise, your belly fall and your chest fall. Inhaling for 2 seconds in through your nose and exhaling for 4 seconds out through your nose. Notice how your body relaxes more deeply as you exhale, allowing your body to sink deeper into the surface below you. And begin to lengthen out the breath even further. Now inhaling for 4 seconds and exhaling slowly out the nose for 8 seconds. If you feel more comfortable to exhale out your mouth, then feel free to do so. As you inhale, draw your awareness from your feet to your head. And as you exhale, draw your awareness from your head to your feet. As you scan your body while you breathe, notice where you are holding on to tension within you. Breathe into these spaces and release this tension, pain, worry, or anxiety. Let it all go out your mouth and visualize releasing it as smoke out your mouth. Take 3 long deep breaths, breathing into any areas of tension, and continue to release any stagnant or negative energy as smoke as you exhale. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling white light, breathing into your belly for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling smoke for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, pulling energy from your feet to your head as you inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, drawing your energy down from your head to your feet for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling more and more relaxed. Feeling more and more peace within you as you move deeper and deeper into relaxation. As you release any energy that no longer serves you, you can feel the shift in your body and your energy. Notice how you feel lighter and more relaxed. Your blood and energy moves effortlessly through you, allowing space for the new positive energy that you are so deserving of. As you take your next deep breath in, imagine inhaling white light. Allow this light to burn away anything that isn't light, bringing rejuvenation to every cell within your body. Draw this light down your body as you inhale, pulling it down to your feet. Imagine this light pushing down into the soles of your feet, grounding down your light energy and anchoring it into the earth below you. Visualize white light roots plunging down into the soil, pushing down through the bedrock and deeper down into the depths of the earth. Begin to imagine a red fiery ball of energy, seeing the earth's core glowing vibrantly. Begin to plunge your roots down into it, wrapping and surrounding the earth's core with your vibrant white light roots. As you sit anchored in with the earth, you feel the support and nurturance that she provides you with. Feel how she nourishes you and protects you. Feel how she grounds you through her love. Allow her to pull away all energy still connected to you that is no longer beneficial to you and that no longer serves you. Feel this energy seep away from your body. Feel the release from your body as you breathe, as the earth extracts every last bit of energy that is no longer in alignment with you. She pulls it down into her fiery red core, dissolving it and transmuting it into love and into light. During this process, your body heals and strengthens. You glow vibrantly with love and gratitude for Mother Earth. As you inhale, begin to draw your awareness back up into your body through the soles of your feet. Notice how your body feels now that you have released and created more space for the light energy within you. The power within you strengthened, and the energy within you standing tall and mighty like a tree. You feel ready to go after what you want in life, ready to try new things, ready to learn, ready to grow, and ready to evolve into the highest aspect of you. Begin to visualize the most empowered version of you, feeling yourself embody this energy and filling your senses with it. Notice what you hear, smell, and feel. Noticing what you can see, noticing what you can taste. Feel the earth supporting you through this energy shift. With gratitude, pull more of her nurturing, supportive energy up your roots, up to your tailbone, and begin to see the vibrant red earth energy spinning in a clockwise direction, spinning faster and glowing brighter as you breathe. You anchor this energy into your body through your root chakra so that you may always feel the earth's grounding, protective, nurturing, and nourishing energy throughout every stage and every phase of your expansive evolution. With gratitude, thank Mother Earth for her unconditional love and support, with the knowing and feeling that you will always be provided for and cared for. With this, begin to welcome movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, stretching if you feel the need to. And when you're ready, bringing your hands to heart center, bowing your head to your hands and your hands to your heart. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Namaste.